Hi guys, it's Kathy. I hope you're doing well. December 24th. We made it to the night before Christmas. Uh huh, uh huh, uh huh. I am going to live stream tomorrow night. I don't know exactly what time. Um, but, probably 8 or 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is 15 or 16 hours from right now from wherever you are if you're watching live. If you're watching on replay, crew, don't don't use those calculations. It won't work for you. You're gonna have to go to my channel and look to see when it starts. I should put a thing up now, huh? And what I expect, even though today's Thursday, I expect this Christmas live stream will start my evening live streams, Wednesdays and Sundays. So I didn't do Wednesday because I knew I was doing Thursday. So we should have a live stream tomorrow, and then Sunday and Wednesday, and Sunday and Wednesday, and Sunday and Wednesday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. From now on, it does not change our morning streams at all. Tina, thank you. Hi, Tina. Kelly, are you feeling better today? How is your head? Is T here? Tona, are you here? Not yet. It's fine. I will get her when she gets here. All right. Linus, how are you feeling today? Your friend is badass. Give your friend a great, great, big kiss for me. French. Okay. The beginning of this is going to be a little rocky. Only the beginning. And then I'll fix it. Actually, I have to play it in 2 screens so that I know when to fix it. No. No. Well, yeah, there it is. Okay. I know we're only seeing half of a screen. Just for a few moments. Like 3 minutes, maybe? We'll be okay. It's the sound I'm worried about the most. Let's make sure the sound goes.
Based on full-time.
Nope, you didn't hear that. He said based on full-time minimum. I bet he's gonna say wage next. I betcha, I betcha. Alright, Google Chrome. You should have heard that. Salty, thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, let's try this. Kelly, thank you so much. Thank you. Okay. Alright, we're gonna try this. Oh no, I just moved it. I'm stupid.
Minimum wage to the
There
mother.
we go. He said wage next.
Right, and we're seeking an imputation of, I believe that was the temporary order. I apologize, but we are seeking an imputation of her state employment where she was making approximately $5,200 a year. She voluntarily left that position.
I know you don't mean $5,200 a year.
I'm sorry, a month. I'm sorry, $5,200 a month. She voluntarily left that position and has not sought any employment. She has a degree as well as a master's. There's no reason she isn't able to be working for more than minimum wage. She had a permanent state job, which, as you're aware,
So,
has great benefits,
what I'm
retirement.
hearing is you testifying.
Okay, I was trying to make an argument. I'm not sure what you'd rather me do.
Well, there's nothing in the court file that tells me any of the things that are coming out of your mouth right now. So if that's not presentation of new evidence, then I don't know what else to call it. You're arguing facts that are not in evidence.
Right. She's submitted a previous income and expense declaration. There's no dispute of what she was making before she left that position.
But as to whether there's a dispute, as to whether it was voluntary or there was good cause for it to happen,
Her leaving the state position?
yeah.
We can ask her right now if you'd like that, but
T, thank you so much, Tona. First off, Tona, your husband is badass. Straight up. Guys, I don't know if you saw what she put in Discord, but you should watch because that was his very first time. I can't believe I've seen a lot of first times, and there's frustration, and they're grabbing the bar, and they're sweat pouring off their face, and they're concentrating. I just can't believe he did that well the first time. Your husband is amazing. Good job. Good job. Plus you got Thor's paralegal and you got Donald. You did great. Thank you. Thank you for the gifts.
don't believe she would dispute that she voluntarily left her state position.
Darn.
Ms. Davis,
Yes.
what did happen with the state job?
So I was with the state, with the Department of Justice, and then I had got a new position with Sacramento Suburban Water District. I did not pass my probation, and then so I was terminated right after that.
So you left for another job?
Yes.
How much was the pay at the other job?
It was a significant increase, but I only worked there less than 6 months, maybe about 5.
Okay. And
And
so
then-
what happened with the probation? Why did you not pass
Um,
probation?
So I did have a lot of issues. I would say mainly it was, so I had my restraining order, once I learned about.
From Kelly. Thank you so much, Kelly. Here's my Merry Christmas to you, my friend. I love you all. Modding is a joy, not a job. We have the best cat, the best chat, the best content, and the bestest mods. Kelly, thank you so much. We do. We absolutely do. I mean, I do go other places, and it's just, I go to other chats, and they get a little negative, especially with our content. It's very easy to get negative. It's very easy to rip the people that we see on the screen apart. It's very easy because this is their very worst time of their life. You know, they're in front of a judge. We're not perfect, but our goal isn't to rip someone up as much as possible. We're just watching court. Oh, in an hour. Okay. But our chat hopefully is welcoming. Hopefully it makes you forget about everything. And we can just be here and not worry about anything for a couple hours every day. I appreciate you, Kelly. Thank you.
More of that organization. They also had recently a few other restraining orders, and so just coworkers and everyone expressing concerns about them being harassed and dealing with. There's like a video thing where you have people going into public spaces and recording people and kind of agitating them. So they had a lot of concerns with that. So because I had a restraining order and also some, I had to give a image of Mr. Davis, and they posted him inside the work facility. They weren't too happy about that. They don't say necessarily that was the cause of my termination, but that I know had something to do with it. And then with my attendance and the constant going to court and not even passing probation. I am currently employed since sometime in October. I've been doing house services, and so I am
Oh, wait,
employed
doing what?
house services, house cleaning, and I did receive an email from Kay Wong, I believe, from Department of Child Support Services, asking for my most recent pay stub. I wanted to see if we could probably even postpone this hearing because there's a shift going on between our old portal, BBSI, and ADP, so I don't have my last paycheck stub, and then I was also off a week because I was sick, still recovering from that, so I don't have a clear reflection of my pay to submit to the court. So I wanted to have an opportunity to submit that.
So how much is your pay?
$16.50.
Oh, that's your hourly rate.
Yeah.
And are you working 40 hours a week?
Give or take it. Sometimes it's a little bit shorter than that, maybe even 30 hours.
Yeah, and the amount that we have been attributing to you has been full-time minimum wage, which is going to change in 8 days. So your pay is going to go up by 40 cents an hour. Why? I have no idea why they made the new minimum wage $16.90 instead of getting an extra 10 cents and making it $17. That would just be too easy for us.
What?
Right.
Wait, Judge, what did you just say? Wow, okay. Gotta put it in perspective. A house in California, in Sacramento, costs like $1 trillion. So making $17 an hour minimum wage sounds like a lot of money. A ton of money. Especially if you're working minimum wage in Pennsylvania, you make $7.25. Wow. $23.50 is in New Zealand. It's $7.25 here in Pennsylvania, but that's not for tipped employees. Tipped employees, it's $2.35, I think. California, man, $17 an hour. Jeez. Oof.
And so you say there's been no change in the parenting schedule?
No.
We do have a trial coming up for a change.
Oh, a trial coming up. I know this is weird, but I made chicken pot pie this morning and it's done. It takes like 4 or 5 hours to do it right. So I started it 4 or 5 hours ago and it's done. So I'm going to go grab some chicken pot pie real quick. I'll be right back. Be good. I can't not. I'm so excited.
In the parenting schedule, and I believe I can't recall the date. I believe February.
Yeah, I don't know how it didn't make it to my calendar. Is that,
Yes,
well, yeah, that would be in the family law case.
Yes, that'd be in the family law case.
Oh, and I do see it. Okay, yeah, you were just in court October 27th. Oh, that's a while
Yeah,
ago.
October 26th is the trial date.
No, it's February 26th.
Or February 26th. I'm sorry, I don't know why I said October.
Yeah, and it's a 2-day.
Yes. I would be fine if Your Honor is more inclined, because we do believe that minimum wage, it should be imputed at her previous employment. Like I said, it was a permanent state position. She voluntarily left it. She was terminated from the new job. She has a master's degree, which Mr. Davis helped her obtain during the marriage. So the fact that she's working for minimum wage, it far below her earning capacity.
Well, I'm sure it's far below what she wants to be making.
To be honest, Your Honor, I have doubts about that. This is somebody who refused to agree to sell the home, even though she wasn't living there for 3 months. Mr. Davis wanted to move back into the home so he could keep up on the mortgage so it wouldn't go into foreclosure. She did not say that she moved out for those 3 months. And then when we got to the hearing for Mr. Davis to move into the home, she argued he shouldn't be able to because she was still using it for laundry. We had to file ex partes to get the court to allow Mr. Davis to select a realtor because she was completely non-participatory in the process of the sale of home. There is a lot of actions and lack of actions from Ms. Davis that come at a cost to her and Mr. Davis. I won't presume motivations for it, but there have been a number of actions that have been taken that come at the expense of her and Mr. Davis in this case. That
Also, I just,
kind of defy logic.
for the sake of information, attributed $5,000 a month in income to her. And the support changes by $240 a month.
Okay.
So it's not, I mean, that's a fair amount, but it's not so significant that she would not get a job making $5,000 a month just so that she wouldn't lose the $240. I mean, I get what you're saying, that she's doing things out of spite potentially, but all right, so let's come back after your trial.
Okay, that works, Your Honor.
And I'll make the note about the request for imputation.
Your Honor, do you mind if I add something as well?
Go ahead.
I just want to make sure that the court is, because we have different judges that have heard our case, is that you guys are also aware that the best interest of the kids is not anything that Mr. Brooks has said throughout the beginning of this case isn't really in the best interest, because at the same time, he is also I've known him just as long as my husband. He is also my children's godfather, and he's just trying to, at this point, just find a way for Mr. Davis to get out of taking care of his responsibilities and his family.
No,
And
wait,
there's
wait,
also
I'm sorry. Who's the godfather?
I'm one of
Mr.
the children's, the oldest child's godfather.
Mr.
Ah,
Brooks.
okay.
So we have like a long relationship, and him being.
I'm going to have to object to her speaking on my motivations. That's completely
Yeah,
irrelevant. It's completely
I am-
speculative. It's not based on any personal knowledge. I've got to object to this line.
It doesn't mean I'm not going to call you the godfather from now on, though.
That's fine.
Thank you. Yeah, it sounds more appropriate.
Joseph? So this will be early March. March 10th, Mr. Brooks?
March 10th. I am set for a trial actually on the 10th and the 11th. It's a two. I'm actually set for trial on the 9th, 10th, and 11th
Where?
in El Dorado County.
Oh, okay.
I have a half day on the 9th. And
I was
then a
going to say
2-day.
that's not Placer, because that would have
Yes.
started on Monday.
Oh God, no!
And it's not
Placer
Sacramento,
County
because
is
that would
all
have been
week. I hate
Thursday or
Placer County.
Friday. The 3rd?
March 3rd, I believe will work. Yes, March 3rd works.
Okay. Ms. Davis?
That should be fine.
Mr. Davis?
Yes, that's fine.
Whatever your lawyer says, right? That's what you're supposed to say. Okay, so new income and expense declarations. And that is by the 20th of February. Okay, that's it. I did make some notes about the request for imputation and her explanation for leaving the state for the higher paying county job. You might want to provide Mr. Brooks, Ms. Davis, with some pay stubs from your county job. I assume you got a couple at least.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, that's all for today. Thank you all.
Thank you.
Enjoy the
Thank
rest
you.
of your holidays.
Thanks, you
You
too.
too. Happy
All right.
holidays too.
Bye-bye. I love that. A lawyer I get to call the Godfather now. Okay, I have a file. What's that? Oh, got another file. Are you sure that's the one? I'm talking to my bailiff. I have two files, actually. Oh, okay, all right. So I can't give him a bad time. Just sit up. Okay, so. You showed up in court and say, hey, we're good.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. So are you saying you're good up here too?
Sure.
Your Honor, there aren't any existing orders. So we would at least, if there's an agreement for no child support, would request a 0, and we also need health orders. There's also a hearing on January 14th that if we resolve things today, we would request that be vacated.
Okay, so give me just a second. I have to, so there is no calculation, right?
There is, Your Honor. I sent it in a second email. It was not included in the first one. But
Okay.
we do have a draft for this case.
Okay. Can you tell me how much the support is?
Let me open ex-spouse.
And you sent it to the Department 132?
I did, yes.
So he's going to send it to me.
Okay.
Oop.
The proposed support that we have is 1203.
Are you guys doing something voluntary just between the two of you?
No, child support is being requested. I
Okay.
do. Yeah.
We have an issue with the guideline calculator program. DCSS was supposed to get it recertified because of changes that happened with the federal big, beautiful, whatever they want to call that bill. That goes back to January 1st of this year. And so they did not get their program recertified. And so now it's been decertified. We can't even use it.
Oh,
And so now what we're having to do is to use a different program that is certified, which is not authorized by the federal government, but is authorized by the state of California. So that's what they are using. So how much parenting time do you have,
I get her every first, second, and fourth weekend of the month.
Drew?
yes.
And that's from when to when?
Friday to Sunday afternoon. I pick her up from school or from home, and she comes back on Sundays
Okay.
around 6 p.m.
Any other time? Like when the child's out of school?
Not at the moment. That's what was agreed in court last time we were in.
Okay. And that's being exercised, yes?
Yes.
Okay. The calculation that they had showed 0 parenting time, which is why I had to ask. And it makes a difference in the amount of the support. It's showing your income is 7,077 gross. That you're paying child support for
My son.
another child. Okay, it says you don't have anything coming out of your paycheck for union dues, health insurance premiums, or retirement. Okay, shows you're making $6,381 gross. That you have no other children. Sorry, actually, it says you do have one other child. Yes, that you have union dues and retirement, but no health insurance premiums. Is that true?
Yes,
You work for the state?
I work for a school.
Got it. Okay. So the guideline amount of child support is $870 a month. Are you asking for the guideline amount of support?
That's fine.
That's fine. Okay. And so this could potentially go back to November the 1st.
Yes.
I apologize, Your Honor, you said 870.
I did.
Thank you.
Did you not run it yourself?
I'm just making sure what we have matches what you had.
Does it?
Yes.
Perfect. You save yours, I'll save mine, but send yours to the folder.
Okay.
Because it is going back almost 2 months. I will let you pay $30 a month to get caught up on November and December.
Due to work, I wasn't able to submit my expensive declaration.
Why weren't you able to?
Due to work, and it's slow season, so I have to get the hours as I only get paid $15.50 an hour.
Oh, wait, okay, now I'm hearing that it's due to work, you didn't get it done, but it's slower because it's seasonal.
So we're
which
doing a
is it?
lot of out of state at the moment where I have to be physically there. I did have to,
Well, but is this information about your income and your deductions incorrect?
well, at the moment, I have check stubs here from these last couple months on what it comes out to be, but gross on a good month, somewhere around there.
Well, they typically don't. Not supposed to read that stuff. They don't use the good month or the bad month. They do an average year to date. What's the paycheck they used for the average?
So I average,
Now I'm talking to
Oh.
Ms. Reed, who did the calculation.
We had a 12-month EDD, Your Honor,
Monica, thanks for the cheers.
84,920.
So that's from July 1 of 24 through June 30.
Correct.
So that's 12 months average, good times and bad times. And your expenses really are not that relevant
Not
because you
not
get
that.
to decide on how much you're gonna.
chicken pot pie. Chicken. I used leg and thigh quarters. You know, like the cheapest ones possible because they're the best for this. And then they go in water, bouillon, chicken stock. I put a stick of butter in, salt. That's it. And I guess a lot of people like pepper. I don't. And then 3-4 hours you let that cook. Then you get the skin off, take the bones out, shred the chicken, put it back in, chop up some potatoes. I didn't even peel my potatoes. I left the potato skins on. I just chopped up the potatoes, throw them in for an hour in a crock pot on high. And then I feel like I'm missing one thing, but I'm not. And then the Popeye goes in, lasts for like 15 minutes. No, baby, you can't have any of this. It's way too hot. And that's just flour, egg yolks. I salt mine, oil. I salt my Popeye while I'm making it, because I don't like unsalted Popeye. It just, even if even if it's salty. And then if it's not, I did put some corn in here. Normally I don't. A lot of people put eggs in theirs, boiled eggs, but my son hates eggs. So I can't do that anymore. I'm banned from doing that. So I put corn in instead to make up for the eggs that are not there. It wasn't as thick as I wanted it to be, so I did add a slurry, which is just flour and water. But I didn't let it cook, the slurry cook down there because I'm in the middle of a live stream. So now, but no cream of chicken or cream of mushroom or milk at all, actually.
To pay for things. And your budget, I mean, obviously, whatever you get in a paycheck is what you have to pay your personal expenses. And this is your number one expense. So that's what it's gonna be. Okay, we're done. Thank you.
I do have a question for January 14th. What does that mean? Do we still need to show up?
Oh, no, she has to vacate that.
Okay, so we are no longer to return January 14th?
Correct.
Thank you so much. You have a good one.
And that's what time and what department?
That is at 1:30 PM in Department 132.
Okay. Ah, thank God I found my voice back. Jeez. That's what happens when you try to breathe ice water. Okay, there's our one trail. And now number 3. Joseph, remember yesterday I tried to print something and it wouldn't let me? No problem.
And they're coming in now. They put them in the folder on them.
So I can stop printing?
Yeah, you can stop printing.
Yeah, okay. I was just doing it to be safe.
The only thing is like in our system, they have a box for Excel and a box for CSE
Uh-huh.
and you have to click on the CSE. Even though it's not CSE and it brings it in.
Okay. Okay. And so is there a calculation on this one? I think you sent them in 2 separate emails.
Yeah, for some reason, I did not include line 7 when I sent the first email. So that's why I sent a second one.
Well, so there's no calculation for number 3?
There should be. Let me check my email again.
Let's see. 1419, I do have one.
Yes, there is one for this.
Yeah. I thought you said there were 2 and I already had 1. Okay. Support assigned.
It is not.
Okay.
Psychedelic court.
You're purple again, Your Honor.
Oh, I love it. My favorite color. Doesn't take much to get rid of it, but I have no idea why it does that. Mr. Tokarski.
All you gotta
Good
do is
morning.
tighten your
Morning,
wires,
Your
sir.
Honor. Good morning.
Tighten your wires,
All
sir.
right, so we're here for a modification. There was some discussion about a vocational evaluation. Did that get done?
Yeah, it did.
Yes.
Okay. So typically I don't even look at those reports unless we set it for a long cause hearing so that you can bring the person who did the evaluation in to lay the foundation to get it into evidence. And that would give her an opportunity and me to cross-examine the evaluator to make sure that we are satisfied that it's an appropriate opinion. So do you have a report?
You were asking me, Your Honor.
Yes. Well,
I-
you're the one who asked for it, right? You're the one who paid for it?
No,
Okay, but
You
Miss,
were getting an evaluation of him?
yes,
Okay, did you get a report?
yes.
Okay. Who did the evaluation?
So this is somebody I got recommended. His name is Augusto Penafel.
Anafil, okay. So he would need to come in and testify in order for you to get that into evidence.
So when I was here last time, we were talking about imputing income on Mr. Tokarski because back then he was making 120,000 a year.
And that's what DCSS has done here.
Yeah.
Is support assigned, Ms. Reed?
It is not, Your Honor.
The calculation that DCSS gave me only shows him with full-time minimum wage income.
Yes, Florida.
Based on what it's going to be next year, by the way. But it shows zero income for you.
Oh, I have income.
They don't have it.
I don't know if it was relevant or not, but
Oh, it's relevant. It says that he's got 5% parenting time. Is that not true? Does he have any parenting
currently
time?
he has, so he lives out of state. He lives on the East Coast.
Okay.
He does visitations online, which I have to facilitate. So even
Yeah,
though
no,
he does have
that's
that-
not considered parenting time for support purposes.
no
Talking on the
parenting-
phone or doing FaceTime, that's not buying food, that's not buying clothes, that's not
Right.
putting a roof over somebody's head. That's zero parenting time.
0, yes.
Okay, well, with that, I would have to say that if you have income, it probably would make his support go up.
I don't understand if he makes $120,000 a year,
Your
why?
Honor, I'm still unemployed and I'm actively
that's why.
actively searching for a job. And currently, I am on the SNAP food assistance benefits, which I start receiving this August 2025, and still searching. And I have a job search log that I applying every single week. So because even for the receiving SNAP assistance benefits, food assistance benefits, they do require from me
Yeah,
to.
they do now.
Was that?
I said they do now. That's
I do.
relatively new.
Which
The requirement that you look for work. That was not something that SNAP was enforcing previously, but they are now.
no. They did enforcing.
That
They
stinks, Sandra.
like if Florida has different rules than other states, and they have enforcing looking for a job like starting from
okay.
when I have applied for.
Yeah, Florida might have already been doing that. California, they don't. They haven't been doing that, although with the new bills that are coming out of Congress for
Correct.
SNAP now, that is what Florida's been doing is now required in California.
And I have all this evidence, Your Honor,
Martha, that's lovely.
in my log, and as well as the job search beside from the SNAP receiving benefits, and as well as part of the reporting of job search to the SNAP benefits.
So,
Fortunately, that I'm living in this state, in like a Florida state, and this is not an.
Jude, are you crazy? Yes. Yes, I need reminded every day, every single day. Yes. Yes, I need it. Please. Pretty please.
IT state at all, and the job that I have professional experience, there is only minimum vacancies that open here in my city, even Jacksonville. Florida. So, and I'm still applying for them, and I also applying for the jobs across the country, but they all required to be in that states to live in other states, not in Florida. Since last year, I had 5 interview processes, as I also mentioned in that vocational evaluation report. So everything has been examined and reported to that vocational evaluation company. Your
Your Honor,
Honor.
I think there's an issue with the court's video and audio. We're not able to see or hear right now. The picture's frozen.
Yes, I noticed that.
I think he's gone. I think he has to reboot. He's gone. This really is delicious. Oh my god. It's just too hot to eat, but I just took a bite and now I want to cry. Oh no. But that's good, right? That's good you finally got a hold of them. I kicked her out. She wanted my food. No. No way she can't have this. No. She got dry stuff over there. So I have 2 orange cats, okay? The one you just saw was the mother, who hates her daughter. The daughter's right behind me. The daughter is way too stupid to hate. I don't know if she hisses or growls because she just doesn't react. Her head is currently in the food bowl. That's where she's sleeping. But I'm happy that she's there because normally she sits and faces a wall, and if you like call out to her, she'll look closer at the wall. And then all of a sudden, after a couple hours of just sitting there facing the wall, she'll like jump real high and then go to the food bowl. And then she will eat. And then she will sit there and just sit there. Doesn't lay down. There's the judge. I don't understand this cat at all, though. The mother's more intelligent, but still very
You're
stupid.
muted, Your Honor.
So, Mr. Tokarski, I don't know what happened, but my computer just shut down and I had to restart it. Thankfully, you're still here.
Yes.
Well, let's see if I've got now 6 participants. Oh, yeah, okay. I've got one other case that's got people here, so. What's that? So you're living in the family home, right?
What was that, Your Honor?
You live in the family home.
Yeah, I'm living in the community property, correct?
Okay. And you say that your mom lives there with you.
Yes, she's 66 years old, correct?
And you said that the expenses, including the mortgage on the home, are $3,492, of which Others are paying $248.
So my mom only helps me to pay child support, which is currently $429. And the rest of the expenses I'm paying using my credit line from First Florida Credit Union. So I just made two payments for the mortgage so far from that credit line.
Well, okay, you say that the amount of the mortgage is 1,916 on this income and expense from November, and this is after you stopped working in August of 2024. So
Yes,
that
because
was 15 months after you stopped working. You said the balance on that credit union account was only $1,815. That's not even a full month's mortgage payment.
no, that one FL1.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you.
Can you hear me,
Joseph?
Your Honor?
What's the fix on that?
Can you hear me? Can you hear me now?
Test?
Can you hear me, correct?
Oh, there it is. Yeah, okay.
Can you hear me, Your Honor?
Top the drop down. You gotta do it again.
Can you hear me?
Try another microphone.
You're gonna have to restart the test.
Okay, let's go back.
Can you hear me?
Drop down, see where the name is.
Oh, that dropped down. Okay. Okay, say something.
Can you hear me, Your Honor?
Now I can hear you.
Awesome. Yeah, so that FL 150 that was like a filed in September of this year.
It was signed on November the 6th.
November the 6th. Yeah, because I made my first. So what happened, Your Honor? The PNC Bank, which is mortgager, they gave me a forbearance plan for a year not to pay my mortgage, but the balance was counted like a balance due. So and they sent my like property to foreclosure. And when I filed a claim with like customer protection for Financial Protection Bureau, they gave me a trial period plan to not moving forward with the foreclosure process. So, and that's why I made my first payment using this credit line in September 23rd. The second payment I made on December 1st using the same credit line amount, and that is a balance for now $3,600 balance.
Okay.
Minus
So,
$3,600.
Ms. Reed, what's minimum wage in Florida?
$13 an hour.
Is that what it's going to be next year?
I don't know. Need to check. I don't know here.
I think Ms. Reed is checking that right now.
It's going to be, it's 14 and it won't increase until September of 2026 to 15.
Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. Now you confused me. It's 13 now, but it's going to be 14 next
It's
month.
14 right
And then it
now.
goes to 15 in September.
Correct.
I can't hear her. Now we got to switch back. It's Joseph's fault. Okay, try it again.
It's $14 an hour right now, and it will increase to 15 in September of 2026.
Kelly, thank you for the cheers. Thank you, thank you.
So if we just use minimum wage, then the support goes down to 290. Yeah, low income adjustment. Are you getting anything?
Yeah, I'm working.
No, support.
Oh, yeah, he's paying me $429 a month.
Okay.
His mom is paying that. Remember, Judge?
So are you wanting to have Mr. Penafiel come in and testify?
Well, when we were here last time, you just mentioned that I need to get the report. This is what I paid for. You know, to get him to testify,
understand
I'd
that.
have to pay more to get, you know, somebody to testify.
No, I
get the-
get that.
If I had known that he needs to testify, I'd maybe work out a deal with him to get the report and testify. But when I'm paying for these separate services, it's costing me a lot more. And he actually included in the report more about his education, certification,
Yeah, no,
experience
I know what
level.
comes in a
everything.
report.
Mhm.
I get what comes into a report. But if there's any objection to there being a lack of foundation for that report, it requires that the person who prepared it come in and testify. So unless he's willing to agree that I can look at that report to determine what his earning capacity is, then that's what we'd have to do. And he's shaking his head no.
Thank you, Honor, for giving me this opportunity, but I would like to to have Mr.
Penafiel.
Benefits, so to be testified.
I mean, it doesn't take a lot of time, but it does require him to
You
come in.
know,
again.
I left Florida with my daughter 2 years ago. I lost my job in the meantime. I had to get back on my feet. I did not have a job for half a year. So, and
So you what?
I did not have a job for 6 months
Oh,
before.
didn't.
No, did not.
Ah.
And, you know,
Little bit of
everything,
snow.
he's living in
Little
our
bit.
community home. He took over my car. He took absolutely everything I had. You
That's
know,
not you, Honor.
just to go over, you know, through the child support, I don't understand why I need to be jumping through hoops to, I mean, we already have the report here. To get his permission to view the report, child support has it. I have
No,
it.
it's not a matter of
It's,
getting his permission other than to allow it to come into evidence. I have to follow the rules of evidence
I get it.
before I can accept a document. Does he have a copy of it, by the way?
Yes, he does.
No, I don't have a copy of that report. I did not receive.
Check your email.
I
Just
did
check
not
your-
receive. I did not receive from Mr. Karski.
Ms. Reed, you have a copy of it?
Yes, we do.
God is my witness, Your Honor, but I don't have a copy. I did not receive ever.
Ms. Reed, would you send him a copy, please?
I will send it right now, Your Honor.
They're a disinterested party, so when they say they sent it,
Mhm.
I don't have to worry about whether anybody's being self-serving.
Your Honor, also we have a trial scheduled on January 8th for this for the splitting our assets. So, and I object,
Is that for the whole divorce?
Yes.
yeah, for the whole divorce.
Won't that be nice?
Yes.
Which includes the property in Florida, which from the sound of things needs to be sold.
It was ordered to be sold a long time ago, but I need to somehow evict him. And like, there's a court order and everything in place. That's why I'm saying it's been so
But he's
hard.
paying his child support. I mean, there's that.
Right.
Your Honor, because that is a different topic for the trial because there is a different jurisdiction over the property in Florida, and so Ms. Tokarski will need to file a court here, like a lawsuit here in Florida, to order
Totally
to
happy
sell
when
this
it's over.
property here in Florida because it's different jurisdiction over the land and over
Right.
the property in Florida.
And he makes a
Although
good
the
point.
court here has jurisdiction to order the community property be sold.
Correct, but it needs to be domesticated in Florida first.
Well, and they can register the order in Florida and
Correct.
take care of
Yes.
it.
It is a different topic, but I think we're here for child support only.
Right.
And I would like to receive that report, and I also would like to have Mr.
Penafiel.
Benefel, thank you, yeah, Honor, to get testified for that report as well.
When can we set it for long term? In meantime, no change.
Can this be part of a trial issue? Can we get this kicked over to
Oh,
trial?
you mean into the same trial?
Yes.
There's no cash aid, right, Ms. Reed?
Correct.
so you can waive their appearance. Um, yeah, and you say that's on January the 8th?
Yes.
May I object, Your Honor? This also request, because there's a trial on January 8th. It will be lots going on for a whole process for a whole divorce. And
Well,
so this,
support is part of the divorce.
yeah, but this child so and even if Mr. Benefier or
Hannah.
so-
Pedophile?
yeah, Benefiel, if he would like to testify on that date, I would open for that.
Yeah, I mean, that's, if she wants to get that report in, that's probably what she's gonna have to do.
Mhm.
But yeah, I think that's a great idea.
Can he testify over Zoom?
Yeah.
Okay.
And actually, I say that, since I'm not gonna do the trial, I can't
Mhm.
tell the other judge that he has to allow him to appear by Zoom. And you are in Department 120, you being assigned out for trial, right?
I don't know.
On January the 8th.
Yes.
Joseph, can you check?
Department 120 does not stream. Darn it.
Correct. I don't know. But whatever it is, this is gonna join up with it.
Your Honor, I just checked my email, and I noticed that I have received something from Ms. Tokarski, attorney, and it says vocational evaluation report, and
Paul
it's came
Cass? Is
and
is
it's
Paul
came
Cass your
today.
attorney?
Yes.
Okay.
It
So
is
per-
came today at 11:52 a.m.
So
So
they did send it to you?
yeah, but he sent me today at 11:52 a.m. But the court started at 11:30 a.m. by Eastern. So in 20 minutes after the course started.
Yeah, okay. But you have it, and that's the important thing.
I just noticed, yes, and Miss Reed,
Just
Reed
say no.
Adrian also
Just say
sent me
no.
this.
Also send, okay, so now you have two copies.
Yes.
You can read it in stereo.
Hmm.
Okay, well then you will take care of this January 8th out of Department 120. You'll be assigned to a department. And BCSS's appearance is waived.
So I know that this evaluator is on vacation now. I don't know if he'll be available on the 8th. So is there like,
You're
maybe,
talking about Pedophile?
yeah.
I mean, you can check with his office. This is the time of year when a lot of people go on vacation this week and next week. So the likelihood is that he will be available the week after that.
Okay.
But if that's a problem, then you can bring it up when you get referred out. If it needs to be sent back here, then you
During
can
the
set it for
trial?
long cause in this department.
Bring it up during the trial or some other way?
If he's not available and can't be there to testify on January the 8th, then if the judge downstairs wants to separate it again, they can send it back here.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
All right, that's all for today.
All right,
Thank
thank you.
Thank you, Honor. And Merry Christmas, by the way.
All
You
right,
all.
you too.
Thank you.
Happy New Year. Bye. At least he's paying. Yeah. Okay. So, Mr. Grand, are you just observing? Because you're on the calendar. Okay. Well, there was somebody who was here, I guess, just observing. Did they leave? Ah, okay,
No,
okay.
Judge, we're still here. We're here, Judge.
So you are here by yourself? I'm
Yeah, the other party might be online.
sorry?
Is there any other, my spouse,
No,
she would be online maybe.
maybe she's not here. You can look in the waiting room. There's only two other people at the top there. They're on number one.
Okay.
And it's my only other file. Yeah, I don't know why she's not here, but I do note that I was supposed to be given some other information. I did not get an income and expense declaration that you were supposed to do. Did you get one, Ms. Reed, from the father?
We have not, Your Honor.
Did you get anything about the 4320 factors?
We did not. Mother provided copies of what appear to be police report and text messages, but that's all.
I don't know anything about that. So is he off general assistance now?
Yes, general assistance was discontinued effective this month.
Okay. So are you working now?
Actually, no, Your Honor, I don't have any job, and I'm studying. I did my certification in real estate, and now I'm preparing for the state exam.
A
So
license, yeah, okay.
which need time, and last hearing I was absent. I think prior to last hearing I was absent, and then
Well,
the court.
At the last hearing, your support was reduced to zero.
Zero, yeah, but before that, I was not. I was absent, but I was still in the GA and general assistant, where the court ordered the spousal support, which was very strange for me. It was, not justful in my case because I didn't have a job, anything, and they ordered the spousal support. So that was a big issue. So I rather requested spousal support from my ex-wife because she's working and she has a job, and I need the court to see her
But
bank
the
statement.
prerequisite is your income and expense declaration.
Yeah, I sent my income and
They
expense
said no.
and I
Ms.
said,
Reed just said they don't have it.
well, I have proof of service actually. I don't.
What is it? When does it say it was served on them?
On December 11.
Okay. And this says it was due by December the 9th. And it is just your income and expense that we needed.
Yeah, I
And
sent,
it didn't make it into the court file. Is there a rejection? Let's see. Oh, no, there's something about an ex parte. I don't know what it is you were looking to do, but they rejected that.
yeah, but so anyhow, I have the proof of service that I sent the income expense declaration to my spouse and to you guys on 11. Maybe because of it might be late. That's why it might didn't go to the file.
No, they still would have put it in the file. If they filed it, they would have put it in the file. You have an endorsed copy? You have one that in the upper right-hand corner, it has a stamp
No, I mailed it through mail.
to the court?
Yeah.
Okay.
I
well,
didn't bring it
It would have
personally.
required that you have the original and copies, and so they would have sent the copies back to you.
I sent the original, but I didn't know. I didn't put I think I put 3 copies. Yeah, because that's the rules. You have to put 3 copies.
Right, and you're supposed to provide them with an envelope so they can mail them back to you.
No, I didn't provide the envelope because.
Oh, okay. Well, then they didn't send them back, and
Yeah.
so we don't have a filed copy or an endorsed copy. DCSS doesn't have one. And I don't know why the mother's not here, but all of those lead to the conclusion that all we can do today is confirm the existing order.
No, Your Honor, because if you give me opportunity to explain the case, Your Honor, properly, now
Honor,
because
we,
in my
we would
absence.
object to leaving it at zero. Support is assigned with the mother. And since father is no longer on general assistance, at
Your-
the very least, we would request a seek work.
Your Honor, I have a lot of issues, that has to be stated, and it has to be
Well,
raised. Right?
she's not here. So if you want to state them, what you need to do is put it in writing and serve a copy on her and on DCSS. Then it's properly before the court. But for you to come in and decide you're going to impart information to me, hoping that I'm going to do something today, that's not appropriate. The one thing you were supposed to do was file the INE by the 9th of December. That didn't happen. Even by your testimony today, that didn't happen.
Well, yeah,
You say it happened on the 11th.
yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, I agree with Your Honor. But I'm saying that in the hearing that when I was absent, they made the decision. I think probably you were not there. I think maybe they made a decision that they made an order that I have to pay spousal support while I was not there.
Understand
did-
that.
how did
Wait,
that
wait,
happen?
wait. So in order for us to go forward and make orders like that, there had to be something in the court file that reflected that there was a proper request for an order and that it had been properly served on you. Otherwise, we would not have gone forward and made an order. Your failing to appear and not participate does not stop us from doing anything. Otherwise, people would never come to court. So they couldn't ever get orders made against them.
Yeah, Your Honor, I agree with you. But now the absence of my spouse should not stop you to do anything. Because the changes which is which I have it the changes that I have to pay $2,000 per month for the visitation, Your Honor, because you didn't know this.
Yeah, you're right. I didn't know that.
Yeah, because
Okay.
my spouse ordered the supervised visitation.
No, she didn't.
She
No,
yeah,
she might have requested it.
she requested.
Yeah, but the court made the order
Yeah.
because
She
the court
requested.
felt that it was appropriate.
Yeah, she gives.
Not because she wanted it, but because the court felt that it was an appropriate request.
Yeah, so and then she requested, and that's why it was approved by court. And she made a false statements. I swear to God that nothing happened. She just tried to torch me and push me under the tough financial circumstances and from every way. So now I have to pay 2,000 for minimum 2,000 for a monthly for child visitation. And
Well,
that's
then
the
actually
difference. So
putting
now
a seek worker would be to your benefit because you need money to be able to get your supervised visits.
Yeah, so if she give me support me, then I can because she gets $8,000 per year for the child support credit, the credit return, tax return, and also she work. If I request you kindly, if you request my spouse to just provide her bank statements, that's it. I provided my bank statements on February.
But now what you're talking about is what's called discovery.
Yeah.
It's something that you do outside of court.
Oh yeah.
You send a demand for production of documents to her and she's supposed to provide those. That's not something I'm involved in. That's for you to go out and get information that might lead you to something to present to the court at a hearing. But you typically get more than what would be relevant at the hearing. So the only thing I'm going to do today is I'm going to make an order that you seek work. You're not working now, right?
No, I'm trying to find job.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to help you with that. You need to submit a minimum of 10 job applications each week. At least 2 of them need to be in person somewhere. You need to keep track of where you're looking for work.
That's true,
GCSS will
JK.
send you some forms that they would like you to use, but either those forms or just a plain pad of paper, note where you submitted an application, the date of the application, the address of the business, the name of anybody you talked to, phone number, email address, any other contact information for each of those applications, and register with the Sacramento Employment and Training Agency and
Yeah,
comply with their recommendations.
I have registered already.
Merry
okay, that's
years
fine.
ago. Yeah, I have all the
Merry
history of my job
Christmas.
application and Indeed, and also
Yeah,
call
that's-
job.
Yep, those are places, and DC,
Ain't no judge make me get no job. No. Heck no. But then again, I don't have to pay child support. I don't have to pay spousal support. It's Bill. Merry Christmas, JK. Where's my present? I'm so glad we stopped doing Christmas. We sort of do Christmas. Sort of. It's not a big deal. It's a tiny little thing. Just a tiny little day. Not a great big day like everybody else. And they have all this stress and they spend all this money. No, 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 no. Nope, 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 nope.
Or SETA would have made those referrals. So then when are we coming back for the secret compliance review? February 24th?
It's Josh.
Joseph?
Josh, say Merry Christmas to JK. They're in the future over there.
All right, February 24th. 8:30 in the morning. I'll order you to return. You live in Sacramento, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so come back in person.
You mean come back in for the hearing in person?
Yeah, just like today.
Okay, yeah. So, what I was saying, Your Honor, that on February this year, early this year, I provided my bank statements, and you imposed me, you know, and then you told me that I have to provide bank statements. So why my spouse not to be, you know, imposed or to requested to provide the bank statements? That's how, you know, I provided my bank statements in detail. And
Well, is that because somebody had requested them?
yeah, I think it was requested by you, by the court, and also
I don't normally do that.
I think the child support was also involved with that. There was a lady in child support. She also requested.
Yeah, the only thing that I asked you guys to give me was documents that showed the 4320 factors regarding spousal support. Oh, I'm not the guy who made that order.
Yeah, yeah. There was other judge, but I provided in detailed bank statements for my personal account.
Okay, well, I'm in volume 3, so I can't go back through the other 2 volumes and find out what's going on.
Yeah.
We will see you back here February 24th.
Okay.
All right, good luck.
Thank you so much.
He does not understand that they have to provide documents to the court. The court doesn't go get documents.
Do we have a calculation on number 1?
I'm checking my email first.
It's a secret
before I
compliance
tell
review.
you.
Probably not. Probably not. Unless you found a job. Let's find out.
There is not one for line 1.
Is this going to be a contempt? Could be. Could be.
Well, good morning.
Good morning.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
No worries.
Where's Dad?
I don't know why, but you look familiar to me.
Well, I've been in your courtroom a few times this year.
Lucky you.
So maybe that's it.
That might be it.
Yeah.
We don't know each other outside of court, right?
Not that I'm aware of, no.
Okay, not that I'm aware of either, so. Mr. O'Neill.
Hello.
There you are. Are you working?
Yes.
Where?
JFC Electric.
Is it a full-time job?
Yes.
Did you have that information, Ms. Reed?
We did not, Your Honor.
No
And
contempt.
so where's it located?
I had it's located in Roseville, but I'm actually located right now in Visalia.
You mean as we sit here today, you're in Visalia?
Yes, sir.
Is that where you
I'm
work?
building a new gym out here.
Oh, as part of your job?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, I don't know why I'm going to that. Did you say there is a calculation?
There isn't, Your
Job
Honor,
information to K Wong.
but I can give you the inputs that were used for the current order that was set.
Why don't you pull that up as a calculation and let's get the new information and you can do I mean, I like to do
I'll
my
do it
own
right now.
calculations, but things are different right now.
I will do it right now.
DCSS hasn't been able to get their program certified, so it won't be probably till March. Meanwhile, we have to use a different program. which she's using right now, and then she can send it over to me. So what's your hourly rate of pay?
It's 120,000 a year.
Oh, I was gonna say 120,000 an hour. Whoo, yeah. Ms. O'Neill was gonna be happy to hear that.
I would have been like, I think that's a mistake.
Yeah, kind of figured that. Okay,
Yeah.
so $10,000 a month gross.
I
Right?
think it's actually like
120,000 divided by 12. Come on, you can do that math in your head.
well, yeah, I guess.
Or another way of looking at it is 10,000 times 12 is 120,000. Would you like to borrow my calculator? Or just try, use your phone. So do you have anything coming out of your paycheck for union dues or health insurance premiums or retirement?
I believe my insurance is like 220
How long have you been working there?
since November 7th.
Okay. And the insurance is health insurance, medical, dental, or vision?
Correct.
Okay. No retirement?
No.
I'm
They
sorry, how
don't
much
start
was the insurance?
401k until
I think you said
after
247. Was that the number?
247.
Sorry,
Did you say 247 for health insurance premiums?
it's roughly about that. I can't remember the exact total.
Can't you access your pay stub on your phone?
No, not at the moment. They're switching up the direct deposit. It's like they're going through a merger right now, so it's all
Yeah,
chaotic.
I don't care about the deposit because that's just going to tell me how much money they paid you. I want to see the pay stub that shows what they took out of your check.
Correct. Well,
And
I
that's
don't
what
have
a lot of times you have
moment.
to get that online. I have to get it
Yeah.
online. Okay, so who's covered under the health insurance?
It's just me at the moment. But their open enrollment, I believe, is in January, but
Yeah, well, open enrollment
m-
for you would be when I make an order for you to provide the health insurance. That supersedes open enrollment.
at the moment, Miss O'Neill provides insurance.
I was gonna go there
because she
next.
didn't want to. Okay.
So Ms. O'Neill, you have medical insurance?
Yes, I do. I've been the one holding it for the boys for 2 years now, and I actually made a request that I be the one to take on that responsibility, only due to the fact that Mr. O'Neill's job history is not consistent.
No, that's
And-
fine, as long as there's no
Yeah.
Medi-Cal. This is not Medi-Cal, right?
No Medi-Cal, no.
That's fine, then you're good.
Okay.
And Your Honor, we had 15% timeshare for the current calculation.
Is it basically alternate weekends?
Correct.
Okay. And what do you have for mother's income?
We had 44.42 gross per month, 255 in pre-tax health insurance, and 312 in mandatory retirement.
What government agency do you work for?
I technically work for an auxiliary to Sacramento State, so I get the benefits of CalPERS with
Okay,
it. Yeah. So technically I'm not, I don't work for the government or anything, but I work alongside the government and specifically the courts. So
well, but you're paying into CalPERS, right?
I am, yeah.
Okay. And they're also paying for a great deal of your medical insurance premiums,
Yes. Yeah, they are.
but no union dues.
No.
Okay. So what's it amount to?
2337,
Oh, what is it?
2337.
Are you asking to change the support, Ms. O'Neill?
I would like to, yes.
Can you send the calculation over to me?
I will send it right now, Your Honor. Did you want the file or just the PDF to the folder?
Just, well, okay, what is her net?
Mother's net is 3687
Okay,
and father's is 6800.
okay. And the allocation?
Allocation is 844 for Gunner and 1492 for Huckleberry.
What's the difference?
So the way that they determine the amount of support is similar to what they do with welfare. You get a certain amount for one child. If you add a second child to the grant, it's not twice what you got for one, because it doesn't cost twice as much to support two children. And it goes on for the third or fourth or fifth child, it gets smaller and smaller and smaller. So what that means is that when Gunner emancipates, you're going to owe the higher amount, the 1492 for Huckleberry. By the way, what's Huckleberry's nickname? I can't believe he goes to school and they call him Huckleberry.
That's a little bit of a sore subject if we're being honest, but he goes by Huck.
Okay.
So, yes.
Then the start date is what? You just started this job when? November?
November 7th.
Okay, so I'll start this 12/1. And there's still an arrears payment already, so we're good to go. All right, everything else will stay the same. All right, enjoy the rest of your holidays. Have a good Christmas.
Thank you. You too.
Okay.
All right.
And that concludes my morning calendar, and it's not even 11 o'clock. Woo-hoo. Bye.
Okay. He did not come back for an afternoon calendar. I waited and waited and waited and waited. And he did not come back. So we're going to go to Colorado instead. I can't remember where we're at in Colorado. Boulder Jail. It's literally, the stream is literally called Boulder Jail.
741 People v. Jason Taylor. Mr. Taylor appears with counsel in custody. Miss Alexander, position on bond.
Yes, Your Honor, the people have no objections to a PR bond. We do ask for the recommended conditions of the bond application, which are that the defendant have no contact with the alleged victim, have no weapons, attend pretrial supervision, and report within 24 hours of release. We do note that the defendant scored a medium lethality on his LAP assessment as well as a high risk to reoffend. However, we do think a PR bond is appropriate in this case.
Mr. Taylor, the court is going to give you a $5,000 PR bond. Part of the conditions of that bond are for you to report to your probation in Jeffco within 24 hours. I'm sorry?
So, okay.
To not have contact with the victim, to not have any weapons. The court also issued a mandatory protection order. In this case, did you receive that protection order?
Yes, ma'am.
The court finds that Brady does apply, so you will need to relinquish firearms within 24 hours of your release and to file an affidavit within 7 days. Because he is on probation in Jeffco, the court is not going to require him to do pretrial services here. Next court date, please.
129 at 1:30.
129 at 1:30 in Division 10. Mr. Taylor, if you would like the Public Defender's Office to help you in this matter, you'll need to apply to their office for their services. Your next court date will be January 29th at 1:30 in Division 10 over on the courthouse on 6th and Canyon, okay?
Monica, thanks for the cheers. Thank you, thank you.
Okay.
All right, we'll see you at that next date and time. Court calls 25M2743, People v. Does he go by Trevor or O'Keefer? Okay. I'm sorry, do you go by Trevor or O'Keefer?
O'Keefe.
O'Keefe. O'Keefe. Sorry, I'm adding an extra R, but there's no extra R. I'm not sure why I'm doing that. O'Keefe Hall. Thank you. Mr. Hall appears with counsel in custody. Miss Alexander, your position on bond?
Your Honor, the people have no objections to a PR bond with the recommended bond application conditions that the defendant have no contact with the alleged victim, have no weapons, and that they report to probation within 24 hours of release.
Court will issue a $5,000 PR bond in this matter. Part of the conditions of that bond are that you not have contact with the victim, that you not possess any weapons, that you report to probation in Douglas County, okay? The court issued a
Any
mandatory
minute now,
protection
Bill.
order in this case.
Any
Did you
minute now.
receive it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. We will see you at your next court date, which will be
129 at 1:30.
129 at 1:30 in Division 10. That's going to be at the County Courthouse on 6th and Canyon. And if you would like the Public Defender's Office to represent you, you'll need to apply for their services, okay? All right, we'll see you at that next date and time. Thank you.
Judge, just so the record is clear, he
Yes.
is on probation out of a Douglas County case, but is being supervised in Boulder, so he'll just report here in Boulder.
Thank you.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you. Court calls L25M1357, People v. Brandon Milhalovich.
Yeah, that's about right.
Okay.
I will. Thank you.
I
Eunice.
apologize for misstating your name. He appears in custody with counsel. Ms. Land, Ms. Alexander, your position on bond?
Your Honor, the people have no objections to a PR bond, but do ask that it be set in a high amount with the recommended conditions of the bond application. We do note that the defendant tried to flee and was non-compliant with law enforcement during this incident, as well as the fact that the defendant is currently on parole in 2 other cases out of Weld County, one for assault and one for possession. The defendant does have a very long criminal history and has a history of failing to appear in all cases. And we do have concerns that the defendant will not come back to court if a high amount is not set on this.
Do you ever go to Gazprom? I love that relationship.
Ms. Land, is he on parole?
Yes, but at least at the time I checked, there was no hold issue, and the deputy is shaking his head that there's no hold.
Okay, the court will set a $10,000 PR bond. Conditions of that bond is that he report to parole. Next court date, please. February 5th at 1:30. Division 11. I'm going to try it again. I might mess it up. Mihalovich? Mihalovich. Your next court date is going to be February 5th at 1:30 in Division 11. That's going to be in Longmont. The court is giving you a PR bond. You'll need to report to parole.
Is there a certain time I have to report to parole? Cause I was actually waiting for them to give me a new date, cause I missed mine with her on Friday or Thursday.
You have to
I
do,
didn't receive a new one today.
okay, you'll have to report within 24 hours, so at least try to contact them, okay?
Yeah, no, I'll go straight there.
All right, if you would like the public defender's office to represent you, you'll need to reapply. I'm sorry, you'll need to apply to them. I'm sorry, additional conditions of bond, no contact with the victim and no drugs.
Who's the victim, if you don't mind me asking?
There's just there's a named victim. There was a tampering, resisting, obstructing.
Oh, the officer?
Yeah, just don't go back to that property.
Okay.
And then, so report to parole within 24 hours, no contact with the property named victim, and no drugs.
Okay.
Thank you. Well, we'll see you at that next date in time.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Thank
God
you.
bless you.
Thank you. Court is going to recall 25 CR 1826, people v. Alessandro Munoz, who was on bond. His case was on for 130. Today it is now 240. He has failed to appear. Your position on bond, Ms. Weigel.
That asked for a warrant to issue CCIC only. I know that the bond right now is at 5,000. I would ask for 10,000.
Court will set the amount of 10,000 cash for surety. Find that he's failed to appear. And then, I'm so sorry, did you say CCIC only, or did you request an NCIC as well?
Just CCIC, thank you.
Thank you. 48 hour no. Court recalls 25 CR 1704 and 24 CR 1135, people v. Nina Nuccio. I'm sorry, I'm also probably not pronouncing that person's name right, but they are not here. They were on for 130. It is now 240.
All right, Boulder, I gave you a chance.
Court, it says that there was a web.
You did not provide. Time for OJ, guys. All right, it is Christmas Eve. I'm not going to stream tonight, but from now on, I stream Wednesday nights and Sunday nights, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This week, I'm going to move mine to Thursday. So I will be streaming tomorrow night for Christmas, so that, you know, if you guys don't celebrate Christmas, if you don't have any family, if you're lonely on Christmas, just come hang out. I have the stream already, and it's not a crazy screaming meltdown. It is a hangout stream where we're just going to hang out and probably chat a lot. So we can pause court as much as we want, because it's not a big deal. It's just background noise. But, all right. I'm going to start OJ, and I will see you all again very soon. Merry Christmas.
Well, I thought I'd write a happy song. I found a chat room where I belong. You don't know how much it means to me. With such a groove, I'm less lonely. Oh, Kathy's the creator. She's leading the way. At Court Vibes, we laugh and we stay. Her smile shines bright. She's got that grace. Come join the fun. It's a welcome and play. distraction from my pain. 'Cause this creator takes you there and back again. Kathy is the heart here, always in stride. Her work is hard, but her joy she can't hide. Oh, Kathy's the creator, she's leading the way. At Court Vibes, we laugh and we stay. Her style is classy, she's always top shelf. Don't take my word, come and see for yourself. Her cases are new with a twist or two. I really like them, I believe you will too. A little lifeline passed along in rhyme. Why don't you join us? It's a guaranteed good time. Oh, Kathy's the creator, she's leading the way. At Court Vibes, we laugh and we stay. Her smile shines bright, she's got that grace. Come join the fun, it's a welcoming place. And so in